Having a business partner that does nothing is hell, but doing it by yourself can be a huge challenge as well. So, what should you choose? Should you do businesses alone or with a partner? Sounds familiar, this dilemma? In today's video, we are going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of doing businesses alone or with a partner. You must know the good and the bad side of both worlds so you can choose which one is for you. At the end of the video, I am going to go even further. I am going to tell you how to take advantage of the good side of both worlds at the same time. Sounds good, right? Definitely one of the first steps right after deciding that you want indeed to build a business is to decide if you want to do businesses by yourself or with someone else. So let's see the good and the bad parts of both views. Let's start. Before you continue, let me tell you the advantages of watching my videos on my webpage. First, I break down my videos on the most important bullet points and their time, so you can watch the specific parts that you want to watch. Second, my content is separated by modules, so if you want to find them easily, you have them well classified on my front page, not to mention that you have my content on video, audio and written format. Third, I do not put ads on my webpage, neither on my content, so you can enjoy it without interruptions. And to continue doing that, I need your collaboration. Don't forget to grab a copy of my free ebook. Thanks a lot for the help and enjoy the video. Doing it alone. Doing it alone is definitely difficult. This journey is tough as hell by itself. And doing it with other person can be very tempting because you have some advantages that you don't have if you do it by yourself. But doing it alone has some advantages as well. So let's see them. Advantages of doing it alone. First one, you have all the freedom that you want. You can do things as you personally like, and you will never disagree with anyone. From my point of view, this is one of the most attractive things of doing it alone. Second, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. You don't have the pressure to do things in a certain time because you can determine how much time something will take. Anyways, don't take this as an excuse to procrastinate. Third, you can go faster in some projects because you don't have to share decisions. especially when it is something related to looks. Take into consideration that you are a different person from your business partner, so you are going to have different opinions about things, and sometimes that can delay your decision making process. 4. All the profit that you make is going to be for you. This is one of the best advantages. Of course, at the end of the year, you will not have to share your profit with anyone except with yourself. Disadvantages of doing it alone. On the contrary, doing it alone has some disadvantages, like, first one, it is you versus you, so you don't have anyone else that can help you on the difficult times. Second, you will need to learn a lot of things that you probably don't like that much. If you do it alone, there is no splitting. Third, if you don't have a second point of view, you go wrong. Sometimes having a second point of view can save you from really big problems. 2 or 3 minds can think more than just one. 4. You will only have the experience of one person, you. Having more people on your team can have some advantages because you can leverage their knowledge. 5. Financial investments are more difficult. The only one that is going to put money on it is you. I mean, you can always find investors, but at the beginning, the only one that is going to put money on it is you. Doing it together. Obviously, doing it with someone else has its advantages and disadvantages. They are going to be the contrary of the ones that I have just spoke about, but I will try to give you another point of view. Advantages of doing it with a partner. First one, you have someone that can help you when you feel down. With this, I mean moral support. Achieving a successful business is something difficult, and sometimes having some extra support or having someone that is going through the exact same situation that you are going through can help you overcome the difficulties more easily. I prefer to call them challenges. Second, you are going to have to be accountable with other people, so you will probably work more than if you did it by yourself. Now, someone else depends on you, and that feeling can be a great fuel that can make you work for longer hours without distracting yourself that much. Third, if you do your associations correctly, you can do the parts of the business that you like the most, and the other partners can do the parts that you don't like. Everyone will do the parts that they like the most, or at least the ones in which they are better. The work will be more fluid and smoother. Definitely, this will give you some momentum. Take advantage of it. 4. Now that you are a team, the knowledge that you have is going to be much greater than if you did it alone. 5. If you have a problem, it is more likely that you solve it easily because now there is more than one mind thinking towards a solution. 6. You have more connections. The more people you know, the better, because it is more likely that you find the investors or the professional that you need, even favors. Disadvantages of doing it with a partner. Every decision that is to be made has to be consulted with the rest of the team, meaning a slower decision making. Second, the other partner might not work as much as they should, so they can abuse your confidence. As a result, you will do the whole work, but they will take the profit. Your work can benefit them even if they do nothing. they can abuse you. Third, you will have to share your profit. Four, you must be in the exact same mental frame. If you want to do 2 million a year, but your partners want to do just 1 million, you will never agree with them and you will spend your whole day fighting. Make sure that you and your partners have the same ambitions and objectives. How to take advantage of both worlds. When choosing between doing businesses alone or with a partner, one can stop wondering if there is a way to combine both worlds. Most of the disadvantages of doing businesses alone or with a partner can be solved. Let me share with you some examples. For example, if you don't want to do some part of the business, just learn how to do them, but after that, externalize them. If you want to have full control over your business, do the business alone, but ask for help, aka hire people. This way, you can have a team that helps you while you maintain the full control of your business. Make friends in the field that you are doing your business and ask for counsel. Of course, if you ask for counsel, you must be willing to help them. These are just some solutions to some problems. You can solve all the problems that doing it alone or with a partner may have. The ultimate decision is yours and only yours. Which one do you feel is more convenient for you and your particular personality and objectives? So, businesses alone or with a partner? A digital education for a digital world. We live in an extremely digital world and it is going to be more and more digital every day and we simply can't escape it. Don't wait until you have no job to acquire the digital skills that you need today. Are you going to be working your ass off your whole life until you can no more? Or are you going to prepare for the inevitable future? A digital education for a digital world. Start your journey with the right foot. If you are ready to take the bull by the horns and you are on my webpage, just click the banner. If you are on YouTube, just go to the description and start your journey with the right foot. So, should you do it alone or with a partner? Definitely, both sides have their advantages and disadvantages. But that is a question that I cannot answer for you. You will have to make that decision by yourself. And believe me, you will have to make many decisions. So the sooner you get used to deciding and owning your decisions, the better. Being said that, analyze really carefully what kind of business are you passionate about? What do you know? And what do you want to learn? And when you have a clear vision of it, then decide if you want to do it with someone else or you want to do it by yourself. Remember that you can do it alone, but this doesn't mean alone. It just means that you don't have a business partner. That means that you can have mentors, for example, that help you along the way, or supporting groups that help you. At least I personally do it that way, and I have never felt alone in my journey. Anyways, you have me. This is the purpose of my whole blog and website, to give you some support. You are not alone, friend. You are not alone. Stop thinking too much about it and let's go for it. The most important thing that you need is the correct education. So, let's make sure that you get the right skills.
Thank you.